We are back with our next contest here at Clash 19, and it's going to be the return of Draven.
Your show is here!
Hailing from Halifax, Manufacturing, weighing 185 pounds,
Draven Kyuss, coming in 5'11", 180 pounds, trained at the Lance Storm Academy, a man who will force you to watch his Facebook video and then attack you from behind while you're doing it. This is the kind of human being that Draven Kyuss is. Not only does he have Facebook, but he will force you to watch it. And thank you guys all for liking and following our Facebook page here at CCW. And I hope that you get to enjoy our videos and the content that we produce for you without being attacked from behind by Draven Kyuss. Master of the DKO, a man who once took the Kaizen champion Kofi to the limit. Very acrobatic, very high-speed gentleman. We've seen him have some incredible performances in tag team matches where he previously tagged with Daniel Wald as the Ring Loyals to take on the Strong Brothers, the reigning NBWA Tag Team Champions. He is going to have his work cut out for him today because we have Fantana, who is more motivated than ever, and this crowd is more motivated for Fantana than ever. And I'm more motivated for Fantana than ever. I am here for this. I am here for this man, and this is going to be his night. If you've been following the product, if you've been to the shows, Fantana has been on a streak of losses, and he's amazing talent. He's been here for so long. Fantana, incredible relative strength, incredible high flying, incredible positive attitude, and a great role model to the fans and the patrons here of CCW. There's that tumbling background. I love it. I gotta stop what I'm doing every time he gets into the ring so that I can watch this guy. But Fantana, he's been, like I said, he's one half of the first NBWA Tag Team Champions, joining at that time with the NBWA champion, Rick Owens, to form a tag team called Last Call. He's been successful all throughout the world. He has had WWE tryouts. He's just an incredible all-around athlete. He's a great guy to know. Now, Fantana, like I said, he's been on a losing streak lately, which has been breaking hearts every show that we have had. And sometimes it's not always been the best way that he's lost. There's been a lot of foul play. There's been a lot of shenanigans at ringside, and you hate to see it. And I know that it's been getting to him, that he hasn't been able to turn this thing around because he's a very accomplished athlete. Now, he's taken on, as I said, a very young, very fast athlete in Draven Kyuss. So they both have strong technical backgrounds. This one is going to get fast and furious very quickly. And I cannot wait to call this thing. And this crowd, I can barely hear myself over all the Fantana noise that's going on in this room. We got kids in luchador masks everywhere, all throughout the arena right now. People are holding up their children like it's the Pope. It's one of the greatest moments anytime you get to see a Fantana match. Check out his TikTok, Maritime Luchador Fantana at TikTok. It's out there for you going. Now Fantana joining the fans in the audience. Hops right out there, makes it look easy. Henderson Kite had to get security to open the barrier for him. Fantana can walk it like it's a slack line out there, completely effortless. So just shows you what kind of athlete we're dealing with right here. And he went out there just to meet with that fan. And I know there's a lot of fans over there. Some of them, it's their first show that they're here for tonight. We were talking with them during the TikTok live pre-show, TikTok live stream. And this match is underway. So there's going to be no sneak attack this time by Draven Kyuss. We have some sarcastically asking the crowd for a chant, trying to get fired up right now. Let's see, we got a nice duck under there, takes a waist lock on Fantana. Fantana is going to have an answer for this. Very accomplished wrestler, drops down. Draven not quite having an answer for that. Nice swing over, we got a nice wrist lock. And it's got some aggression on it. Fantana is coming to play here tonight at CCW Clash 19. Draven, there's that technical background, swings it in a hammerlock, rolls him up. Fantana kicks out right away. That's going to be a 0 count. Not even giving referee Abby Muse time to get into position. Draven Kyuss, not a fan of the kids in the luchador masks, but you know, that must be all just part of the psychological game as he's fighting a man in a luchador mask. Magic sweeps over, takes the headlock. You can see the quickness. These might be 2 of the fastest competitors that we've had tonight. And some of these counters are coming so fast, they're getting hard to call. So Fantana, I got to look at the sheet here right now. He's coming in 150 pounds, Draven coming in 180 pounds, and Fantana was just moving so fast that he took Draven right off his feet, despite that 30-pound tilt-a-whirl DDT. Draven hung up in the ropes. He's staggered. He's dizzy. He doesn't know where he is. He got the kill shot. Fantana, the deadly side of Fantana. You can see it when he's calling that shot. You saw the hand come up and he was ready to point, but Draven's going to be powdering to the outside of the ring. Fantana goes for a crossbody. Draven sees it coming, gets out of the way. Fantana lands on his feet. He's giving chase. He's got to be careful when he comes into the ring. And he is. Draven goes for a leg drop that just does not land and eats a magnificent looking drop kick. I hope he got a great camera angle on that because it was right in the rib cage. And it was a beautifully delivered right over the top rope, using the rope for twist. And then Draven throws him off. Fantana lands on his feet again, but eats a on the button spinning heel kick. Draven comments he's the best wrestler. I don't know, I think that remains to be seen. Definitely not winning over any of the CCW audience, but that's a monumental task when you're in there with the likes of Fantana. Gives him a quick shot, pushes him into the corner. He's looking to lay in a little punishment. Get a hard shot right now, not able to keep Fantana contained in the corner. Shoves him coast to coast. Fantana might have baited him in there a little bit. He had a lot of walking time. Counters back. Quick chop. Fans asking for one more, and Fantana was putting the sauce on it, coming in from halfway across. Scoops him up right now. Slam. Draven punches him right in the mush, right on the chin. He's got him staggered a little bit. Is he going to be able to get this suplex? Yes, he is. So with a 30-pound weight advantage, you're going to expect that Draven's going to get the advantage in these suplexing, lifting, slamming positions. So we're going to look to Fantana to continue with the strikes and to outmaneuver Draven, like when he sent him out of the ring or when he had him in the ring, but he was able to execute that kick using the ropes to twist.
What are you gonna do? Huh?
Draven talking a little trash as well as he's laying these shots in. Thought he might be raking him on the top rope, but he's not. He's getting ready to send him off. Fantana off the second rope, rolls him up, sunset flip, and Draven's gonna be right at the ropes. Fantana's gonna pull him in. He's going for the pin. Yep, we got the shoulders down. Draven counters. Very nice counter. Coming in there. That happened quicker than a hiccup. Fantana comes back. What are they doing? This could end out of nowhere right now. Okay, we got some separation there. Both men trying to get out of this pinning predicament. We got look like a knee strike. It looks like it's dazed Fantana. Draven's got a lot to prove. He took on the NBWA Heavyweight Champion at our last show. It was a losing effort despite an attack for the bell. He's got a nice handstand press into a drop kick, but nobody does that like Fantana. Because Fantana will hit you with both feet on the landing. He doesn't keep one for safety. And that's the experienced tumbling background. The more Fantana can get into these positions that are more in his wheelhouse, where he can utilize his speed to get away from Draven and that power advantage, the more it's going to work out for him. But he's got to stay away from the stiff hits like that. It's going to be a lot harder to balance on those top ropes if he gets locked anymore. Wow. I couldn't even speak. I thought that was going to be it. That was a stunning move out of Draven. And again, it's coming back to the control that he has while he's delivering these big slams. Fantana comes back in, gets tossed. Almost right over the turnbuckles, lands right off the top rope. Quick recovery by Fantana on the outside. Multiple shots there. He's playing some defense while he's climbing up. What's he thinking? It's going to be a big old crossbody. for a 2 count. He's got some damage on Draven right now, so this is where Fantana picks up the pace. I think he's gonna be calling his shot here soon enough. Beautiful, gets some Hurricane Rana into the second rope, thinking 506. I see him peeking though. I think he's got it scouted, but Fantana keeps landing back on his feet like a cat. He's got that quickness. He's got the quickness of a puma, and it's gonna be a hard thing for Draven to deal with, especially the longer this match goes on. Fantana's got a 30-pound weight differential with Draven, so Draven's gonna be spending a lot more energy in these harder situations, especially where he has to keep up with the likes of Fantana. Fantana almost had it right there. Another long count. He's wearing down Draven. You're gonna see if Draven's gonna be able to hit another big attack. Fantana chance starting to rein in. The crowd feels like Fantana's on the edge of winning right here, breaking this streak that he's been on, but the strikes. Our first contest where we got to really see Draven in that tag match with the Strongs. When he got that tag and came into the ring, he was lighting everybody up. He's got the running knee attack. Thank goodness that wasn't it. I feel so much for Fantana. I've seen this guy wrestle for so many years. I know he's on a streak right now. I'm dying for Fantana to get that win and to end that streak. These fans are dying for it too. They always support him. They're going to support Fantana no matter what. So far, this has been a pretty clean contest. Now Fantana's up on the shoulders in that torture rack. I don't see a whole lot of moving. Oh, he's countered. He's whipped him into the ropes. He's got it. If he can get some rope, he gets some speed. Comes swinging in. I don't think he usually hits it on that side, but maybe I'm just crazy. Maybe I'm not used to seeing it from this angle, but he pulls it off. And he's got him up right now. Moonsault connects. He's going for the pin. Is he going? He's going again. He's like, you know what, forget this. I need to make sure that's enough of these damn 2 counts. I'm going back out. How high are the lights in this place? He's thinking about it. I don't see any signs of life from Draven. He might have it. That's the biggest moonsault we've had here at CCW. It's going to be 1, 2, 3. Fantana's getting, he broke the streak. He wins it. He's back.
Here is your winner, the Maritime Fantana!
Fantana, the streak is over. I'm so happy. I can't wait to see this guy backstage later. He's going to be over the moon on this. Finally, the much-deserved win. This was a great athletic contest. It stayed in the ring. There was a lot of back and forth. We saw it playing out where Fantana, his advantage was the things that have always been his advantage. It was the speed. It was the high flying, being unpredictable, being wildly in there. The streak is over. He's just sitting there. He's soaking it up right now. That's gotta feel good after so many losses back-to-back that this is finally turned around for Fantana. They're getting Draven out of there. I have this weird feeling we're going to be celebrating with the fans here at CCW for a little bit.
Hold my music! Entertainment! For the last 16 years of my life, I've given it all up. I haven't seen my nieces been born. I haven't seen my nephews been born. Heck, I almost missed my own parents' wedding. For the last 16 years, like I said, I've dedicated a lot of my time and a lot of my heart to this business and to professional wrestling. The last few months, as you can tell, things haven't really gone my way. I haven't been very victorious lately. I haven't been able to conquer it or put anybody's shoulders to the mat. I almost gave up.
Boo.
Wait a minute. It wouldn't be very fair of me to say that I can, that I will, that I must, and then when the times get tough, tuck my tail between my legs and go on the road. That's not how I do it. I'm born from the Maritime. I'm from New Brunswick. Here in New Brunswick, we don't run. We don't hide. We stand fear in the eye, as big as it is, and we knock it to the ground. I might have done this for gave it all up almost, but after tonight, no. I still got another 50 years in the damn pen. I am the Maritime Luchador. I am, and I can, I will, and I must. I love you, Ferguson.
10 year with Maritime's Luchador here, Fantana. God, I gotta tell you, it's always a thrill to see you out there.
Thank you so much, and thank you, Ferguson, for having me. Whew, sorry if I seem a little winded. My heart's really beating right now, as I just announced out there. I've really been thinking about it for like the last 3 months. You know, this Fantana still got what it takes. I did a lot of math, and I did a lot of time on the Canadian industry. And 16 years. I missed my nephew's birthdays and all their births. I missed my niece's birth. I almost missed my parents' wedding. I missed my best friend being married. It takes a toll on your body and on your mind. And I don't know, it was one of those moments that could you still do this? Are you just taking up some room for somebody else? And then tonight I go out there, and Draven said it best in one of his videos. 2 years ago, we were supposed to schedule to wrestle each other, and unfortunately I had to back out to certain situations that were going on in my life. And Draven, you lit a fire in my ass. You don't even know that you just did when you spoke those words saying that I would never show up, or that I couldn't show up, or I wouldn't want to show up. You don't know this, Draven, but I can. I will, and I must. Those are my 3 biggest lines of life, because that's actually how I live my life. Because I can do anything I set my mind to. I will do anything I set my mind to, and I must do. Why? Because of the Maritime Luchador Fantana. I've done it for 16 years, and I got another 50 years easily still in the tank.
We appreciate your sacrifice. We appreciate everything you give out there. We know it comes right from the heart.
I say it loud and proud. I wear it on my chest. Family is forever. It's all you got. And if you want to know what this one says, it's no matter what life may bring, always make the best of it. That's the kind of guy Fantana is. Positivity. I wear my heart on my sleeve, but I wear my heart on my chest. I may be the smallest man in any room, but I guarantee I got the biggest heart.
And that's why we love you.
And I love you guys too. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you.
Thank you for your time.
very much, Fantana.
Have yourself a great night.